Good, sir. Thank you.
Ahoy, shipmates! Unexpected midweek broadcast. Some lovely skies out there in the Port of Southampton. In fact, we've just missed it, really. There were some beautiful colours earlier, and they've just gone off the boil. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, that. Never mind. That's the trouble with these annoying winter weather. In fact, what time is sunset? I think sunset is like sort of now, isn't it? Alarming how early sunset has suddenly become. Yes, it is. Well, sunset is exactly 1 minute past 4. It's exactly now. So, yeah, about 10-15 minutes ago. It's some beautiful colours out there. Anyway, this evening, you want to hear me prattling on about that? Well, what is the weather like here? Well, let's have a look at the weather. Let's get the weather conversation out of the way. Nautical miles of visibility up to 33.7. That's pretty good. There's a gentle breeze out there. Hardly any wind. It's only 6.6 C. I did notice when I was out and about earlier. It was a bit on the nippy side, shall I say. Over at Forley, they've still got a big crane up there. That crane's coming down. They've been busy doing all sorts of things, servicing the refinery. So we've had a couple of days ago, we had lots and lots of flares and all sorts of smoke from there. Itching Cam, looks a bit of a sunset on there. Natalie's got probably the best on the moment. Over on Cowes in the Isle of Wight, a little bit of traffic over there. Got a problem there. I think I might have to reboot some hardware. Looks like the picture's not quite right. There we go. Sorted itself out again. A little bit of traffic in town, as per always. It's starting to reach that rush. I think this camera's been attacked by the pigeon again. It's all a bit wonky, isn't it? Yeah, let's put it back on ferry cam, shall we? Yes. We can see in the distance there. There's a couple of little ship in the distance. They're doing a lot of dredging work over there. But what we are here for today is the Norwegian Encore. Norwegian Encore has just returned to the Port of Southampton after a refit. She's had a little refit. And now she is leaving the Port of Southampton. She's heading off to Vigo in Spain, Lisbon in Portugal. Then she's popping into the Azores. And then that's it. Off to Miami in Florida. And we won't see her ever again. Well, I say ever again. Not at least for the next... Well, not at least until April 2027. That's quite a long time, isn't it? So this will be the last we see of Norwegian Encore. And then Thursday, we've got 3 departures on Thursday. So I suddenly picked up a bit. I've actually got another one tomorrow, the Ada Nova. I might cover the Ada Nova. The Ada ships, they're all brightly covered in lots of lights. They do actually look quite pretty. If I'm about and conditions allow, I'll probably cover that one. It's tricky though, it's a bit late at night. I'm trying to arrange a beer with someone. Oh, plenty of shipmates in the chat, I see. Who's in the chat today? Shipmate Steve Mack, I see, he's on board early for a change. And shipmate Jeff Smith. Ahoy there, Elizabeth G. Ahoy there, Georgina Stevenson. Hi there, Deborah Speller. Hi there, Tamara. There we go. Got bases covered. Oh, I should make Raymond Smith here as well. Right. Words are broken. The Norwegian Encore is due at 4 o'clock. She's already radioed in and said she's good to go. So she's just sort of singling up and getting ready to go. And she's heading off to the Miami via a couple of stops in Portugal. And she's had some work done. She's just come back from a refit. And I can't find out full details of what happens on the refit. Although, not much point me telling you really, is there? Because we're not likely to be going on the Norwegian Encore anytime soon if she's not in the port of Southampton, because you only sail from the port of Southampton, don't you, shipmates, when we're sailing for anywhere else. But anyway, she's had a couple of things change. So she's had a new adults only sun deck called Spice H2O. I think that makes sense. A new Cagney's Steakhouse and Teppanyaki restaurant. They've been expanded to accommodate more diners. The Ocean Blue seafood restaurant will be converted into a Mediterranean venue called Palomar. And the Haven by Norwegian, a ship-within-ship complex, will receive a number of updates, including the new Premier Owners Suites, which include fully renovated living room and master bedrooms, new separate dining room, and 3.5 bathrooms. Wow, those are suites, aren't they? Major suites. The Observation Lounge. I thought this was quite interesting. The Observation Lounge has been repurposed to create 24 balcony staterooms and 2 club balcony staterooms. No, lovely Observation Lounge, which I would rather like when I'm on a ship, has now been converted into cabins. Well, obviously it makes a lot of financial sense here, doesn't it? Oh, looks like we've got quite a few shipmates down in the corner of Mayflower Park there, I've just noticed. I would imagine it's because, like I say, this is the last departure of Norwegian Encore for the foreseeable future. A little bit of colour down here from Itchingham. We can see those shipmates running around, so then we know that they can see what's going on. Oh, it looks like Mr. Whippy's still there. There we go. I can see a little collection of shipmates there. Yeah. Looks like someone's got a camera on a tripod.
Ali Cap Cowsley, yes, that's all received. Thank you. Good afternoon to you, sir.
I was editing up this morning before I had to go and do something constructive. Editing up a video I took at the weekend of the Winchester Christmas market. Very impressive, I have to say. Out of all the Christmas markets locally, definitely the best one. That'll be... Actually, I'll probably finish that up after this broadcast. So if you're a subscriber, a Patreon or a PayPal donor or so on, that'll be live. Or a member of the channel, that'll be live a bit earlier. And then it'll probably come out in a day or two. And then I'll have to do my rum tasting video. I've got that to make as well. I'm a bit behind on making content. Well, the shipmate Georgina Stevenson says, cannot see the ice cream van. Oh, yeah, no, he's there. He's definitely there. He's there. Come rain or shine, come sun or snow, he is always in the park. There he is. Mr. Whippy. Well, the shipmates Paul Stanley says, when does Disney Treasure arrive? Oh, quick look. I don't think it's for a while. I think it might be something like May. Let's have a look. Now, most of the new ships we get to port start to come in sort of April, May. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can work out when that might happen. Over in Port Canaveral at the moment, over in the States. Well, no, I'm not sure we get Disney Treasure, actually. I've got the wrong one. No, I'm not sure we get Disney Treasure. We are getting a Disney ship, though, aren't we? Which one are we getting? Disney... Disney Dream again? So many ships. No, not Disney Dream.
PTS Red Jet 7, departing Southampton down for coast.
Yeah, Red Jet 7, it's just it's all received, thank you. Got the a Bow Panther going to stations, will be lifting off very shortly from SO3 outward bound.
All copied.
In case you're wondering.
VTS, the Bow Panther.
Oh, Bow Panther, eh?
Yeah, Bow Panther, VTS, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, VTS, Bow Panther. Well, ready for departure now at SO3. Head out, singling up, and be underway shortly.
Bow Panther, VTS, that's all understood, sir, thank you. That's the Norwegian Encore. She's underway now, backing down, got a swing yet in the middle swing ground out. We do have the UKD line. She's bed leveling still on the cow short turn there.
Okay, yeah, all copy, thanks.
Bit of zoom out, I think. Yep, there's the Norwegian Encore. Oh, what's going on here? Wow, there's a massive delay. There we go. Camera's having a real delay. I pressed the button and nothing happened for seconds. Rather disturbing. There we go. Here she comes, backing towards us. As far as I know, there are passengers on board. We haven't had any numbers yet, no crew or passenger numbers, but the pilot did tell me that we will get them later. Shipmate ship book says Disney Fantasy. Is that what the I knew it was one of the... Never knew it was a Disney ship, of course, but yeah, Fantasy. I think you're right, shipmate. I think it might be Fantasy. Yeah, Disney Fantasy will be in port from July. In fact, quite late, end of July. Well, here is the newly refurbished Norwegian Encore. Mainly, they've converted the observation lounge, been converted to cabins, and they've converted some of the restaurants.
VTS, why not?
Yeah, why not, VTS? Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Just leaving the causeway, 6 POB back to the Town Quay.
Yeah, why not, VTS? All understood, thank you. Got the Norwegian Encore there, backing down, swinging in the middle swing ground.
Yeah, all cops, sir, will be clear. Thank you.
Ahoy the shipmate. Pete Warmer says, does Mr. Whippy also sell tea and coffee? He does. Mr. Whippy sells tea and coffee. He also sells hot chocolate. I think he does quite a roaring trade on a Thursday. On a
Saturn's VTS Causeway.
Causeway? What's Causeway?
Station caller, VTS.
Yes, VTS, this is Causeway. Just to let you know, that's our dredging complete. We're just going to wait here in the dredge area until the Norwegian Encore has done her swing and we'll follow her out. We have a draft of 6.2. We're heading out to the nav dredge area, main channel, with no defects. There's 12 POB plus 1 pilot.
Yep, Causeway, VTS, that's all understood. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Well, shipmate Snowy Master 738 says, looks like a party up there. Yeah, I think so. It's probably the Sailaway party. Yeah, so it's mainly repositioning of restaurants, repurposing of a observation deck, which I find disappointing. I'd like a good observation deck. Where you're supposed to go if you don't happen to have a cabin with a fantastic view. Never mind. I think I've just had a network outage. I'm having to log into all my equipment again. Right, I think it's all working again now. There we go. Yes, it's working now. Good. There we go. Norwegian Encore's heading towards us. Just been refitted, and she's off to the States. We won't see her again. Not due back into the port of Southampton anytime soon. Built in 2019, it's only 5 years old, but already time Norwegian have seen it fit to update some of the restaurants and fiddle with some of the interior of the ship. Built at a cost of 920 million US dollars. 170,000 gross tons, puts her definitely in the larger size of cruise ship we get here in the Port of Southampton. We haven't had passenger or crew numbers yet. Passenger numbers are anywhere between 4,000 and 5,000, depending on the occupancy status of the cabin. I would imagine, as this is a one-way trip to the States, I suspect we'll be in the high 3,000s. It seems to be less occupancy when it's a one-way cruise trip. Better prices also, I've noticed. Our channel sponsor, Paul from Love Cruise, has some really good prices when it's a one-way cruise. There you go, you can see the water disturbance now underneath name Norwegian Encore. The stern of the vessel. They're powered by Azipods. They can really be very manoeuvrable compared to the old-fashioned prop and rudder. There we go, natty graphics on the Norwegian.
Spartina, VTS Channel 12.
Yeah, natty hull graphics. They're getting more exuberant as the years go forward. There's a new Norwegian ship. I think it's a new Norwegian ship, and the graphics on that were very different. Norwegian Aqua, that was what I'm trying to think of. She departs towards the end of March from Southampton on a maiden voyage over to Boston. I'm actually thinking about trying to get on board. Our channel sponsor Paul from Love Cruise was showing me some prices on board, and they were pretty good. I think it was an internal cabin, it was about £1,000. I think they might have updated the lights as well. Lots of flashing lights going on the top. Well, we've got quite a few shipmates out on their balconies, ready to set sail. Well, the shipmate Andy Nichols from Detroit, USA. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Shipmate Chef Book says, judging from the Azipods, turn looks clockwise. It is indeed a clockwise turn. I'm wondering where the observation lounge was, because it's been converted into cabins. I wonder if I can find it. What do you think? Do you think that's at the front? I suppose if I looked at the deck plan, I might be able to work it out. Anyway, nothing so sensible. Let's look at the map. I'm not sure if it'd be at the front or not. I would have thought the observation area would have been at the front. Let's have a look at the deck plan, see if I can work it out. I'm assuming they haven't updated the deck plan yet. Cabins. No, deck plan is not helping me. Not on deck 20, not on deck 21. Hot tub, the Haven. Oh, they've changed that. That's around the top there. Yeah, they've changed quite a few things. I think that area at the top there where you can see a couple of shipmates on a balcony, I think that might be the area they've converted. Well, nothing's responding. Camera's been... I've got some network niggles again. It seems to be a frequent problem by network niggles. I only seem to do it when I'm broadcasting. I wonder if there's a correlation there. Look at that, beautiful skies out there. The sunset is increasing again. Spinning right round towards us. You get a great view if you fancy looking at the ships in real life. Mayflower Park is definitely one of the better spots for ship spotting. You get really up close and personal to the ships. Spin around right in front of you. It's not quite as close as it looks on camera, but it's still very close. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, see, I think the observation lounge was at the front here, and that's what they've converted.
VTS, Amble Point.
Amble Point, VTS, afternoon again.
Afternoon again, Andy. Draft 5.7, bound for Devonport, 21 on board, +1, and we're on S2L4.
Amble Point, VTS, that's all received, ma'am, thank you. The Norwegian Encore there, just swinging in the middle swinging ground, and as soon as she's completed the swing on her way out, the causeway will be following her out.
Causeway and then us. Okay, that's right. We'll wait until everyone's clear and then we'll let go.
All understood, thank you.
There we go. Norwegian Encore spinning right towards us. Heading off on a one-way trip, or ever. It's a 12-day one-way trip to Miami, calling it Vigo in Spain, Lisbon in Portugal, Ponta Delgado in the Azores, and then final stop Miami in Florida. And then she's not coming back to the port of Southampton any time soon. So this is our last opportunity to sort Norwegian Encore. I was tempted to drone her this morning when she came in, but she came in at some ridiculous time of something like 4:30 in the morning or something ridiculous. It's just too dark. Well, they should make Karen J says now. Says that's a beautiful ship. Been on 2 or 3 Norwegian, but not this one. Epic was the last one, and I thought that was big. Yeah, this one's pretty big. It's not the biggest. Actually, I don't know how big Norwegian Encore is. She comes out. She departs from the end of March from Southampton for a maiden voyage. How big is Norwegian Aqua? Norwegian. Let's see if I can find out how big Norwegian Aqua is. I'm assuming she'll be bigger. There we go. Norwegian Aqua. Oh no, actually smaller. 156,000 gross tons. Oh, that's curious. All right, yeah, and smaller, about 1,000 less passengers.
Anvil Point, Causeway.
500 less passengers, depending on occupancy.
Causeway, Anvil Point.
Yeah, hi, good evening, Claire. Just so you know, it's Jason here. We're going to follow down the main channel this time, Norwegian Encore, so hopefully we can stay ahead of you, but if we're a problem, just let us know and we'll pull out the way and let you pass. I'm hoping we can get down to PC and maybe go north or right middle, and you can go south.
That's the
okay, watch post, Jason, thanks for the call.
Lovely, thank you.
That's the dredger there on the radio. They're dredging the area in front of the...
Causeway, VTS there. All understood, sir, and copied.
Great, thank you.
They're dredging the area in front of the Marchwood military port. Extensive dredging being undertaken there. This is the dredging time of year when the port tidied itself up, make sure there's plenty of space for all the ships coming out. Is the outside microphone working? Yeah, it is. I'm hoping there'll be some honking going on. There's obviously no guarantee of that. Oh, hi there, shipmate Kenko's Cruising says, "Oh, Captain, she looks very dark. Have to got a power cut." Not that I'm aware of. She's not dark. I think it's probably because 4:30 departure, maybe the shipmates haven't turned the lights on in their cabins. It's definitely flashing lights up on top. And like some beautiful colours in the distance there. Let's have a look, see what we can see. Oh, the camera's not liking it. Oh, come on, camera. Behave yourself.
Southampton VTS, Norwegian Encore. Swing complete, pierhead boy out.
Norwegian Encore, VTS, that's all understood, sir, thank you. The causeway there is waiting for you, going to follow you out. And then the anvil point of depart from this GL there. And the bow Panther, she's underway now from SO number 3 there, head out. Over.
VTS, Norwegian Encore. Sorry, can you repeat it last?
Yep, the bow Panther, she's head out and underway now from SO number 3.
That's all copy, thank you.
A few people, a few shipmates on their balconies, not many though. Perhaps they're busy down finding their rum-based cocktails. Oh, the shipmate, Zoe Master says, "Bridge zoomage, please." Well, I've tried zooming in the bridge. Shipmate says it's a little difficult because it's quite dark in the bridge. They tend to have the lights down in the bridge, keep it nice and dark so that they can see where they're going. Relatively important feature for the bridge crew, I think, to be able to see where they're going. Ah, you can see a few more lights on in the cabins now. You'd be quite happy with a Sailaway this evening. Certainly got the sky for it. Perhaps not the temperature, but there's no wind. So I think if you were up on the top deck there with a lovely warm jumper on, you're probably enjoying yourself. Just see lots of silhouettes. Like I said, the refit seems to have consisted of converting an outside area that was a laser tag into a new adults only sun deck area. They've expanded the Cagney Steakhouse and Teppanyaki restaurant to accommodate more diners. They've also converted the Ocean Blue seafood restaurant into a Mediterranean restaurant called Palama. And then they've also converted the observation lounge into 24 new balcony staterooms and 2 club balcony staterooms. A lot of tweaking of the restaurant's concepts seems to be the big theme for this refit, and probably some updating of carpets and a few other bits and pieces. But yeah, I've noticed this we've had quite a few ships going in for refits at the moment, and when you look through what's happening to them, updating of restaurants seems to be very popular. Well, this should make Jespers. Will we get any horns? I'm hoping, but not hopeful. Now would probably be the time we would get them.
Station Corner, Solent VTS.
I don't think we're going to get any horns. I'm hoping on Thursday we have two. Thursday we've got 2 P&O. Is it 2 P&O ships on Thursday? Yes.
Solar Alice, Solent VTS. That's all received. Thank you, sir. Give me a call again once you're underway. I'll update you with any traffic.
We have Ventura, Aurora, and Queen Victoria on Thursday, so that's a likelihood for haulage. Currently, the Ventura is in 46 berth, and the Aurora is in 38, 39 berth. So hopefully one of those will pass the other one. Got a little horny just. Oh, the lights are coming on. Someone's turning all the switches on.
VTS, good afternoon again.
Shipmate earlier was mentioning that it looked a bit dark, and it looks, apparently they've been listening. They've turned the lights on.
Challenger 2 VTS, that's all understood, sir. Thank you. Maintain a good listening watch for traffic on Channel 12 all the time. Over.
VTS Anvil Point.
Anvil Point VTS.
We're just letting go now from Marchwood.
Anvil Point VTS, all understood, ma'am. Thank you.
Anvil Point is a merchant navy ship, general cargo ship. She'll be, I think she heads down to the Falklands sometimes. I may have got that one wrong.
VTS Red Osprey will shortly be away from Royal Pier to Cowes.
Red Osprey VTS, thank you, sir. Got the Norwegian Encore Town Quay there, outward bound, followed by the Causeway. And the Anvil Point just going to station, be letting go from SGL4 there, following the Causeway out very shortly. Over.
All understood, thank you. We will probably follow Causeway.
Red Osprey VTS, yeah, that's all understood, thank you.
Southampton VTS, Causeway, that's Pierhead out.
I can hear the Sailaway party. Don't know if you can hear it. They're very distant. You can hear some shouting. If you get just the right angle as the ships pass by, and you can hear them on board. Entertainment. God, what a lot of exercise machines there in the gym. Oh, someone's turned the sign on as well. Oh, is that new? I don't remember seeing that before. Causeway, she's following out the Norwegian Encore. Then that will be followed by the Anvil Point and the Red Funnel. It's all busy, busy, busy. Walk back again, come back to camera. Someone sounds very excited on board. Mainly lots of shouting, high energy shouting from on board. Well, there should be Animal Days. Oh, is there a new Gary for next year? Ooh, do you know? I don't know. There's a new Independence ship coming in. I presume it'll. I don't know. Don't know. It's a mystery question for me. Looks like we're going to get some decent reflections. There's hardly any wind out there at the moment, so yes, we are getting some lovely reflections on the water. Well, it should be Morris says, who has to go to the gym as soon as you're bored. I've often wondered that, but I could see the logic. You get on there, get to the gym, do a couple of miles before the ship departs, and then next thing you know, you've got plenty of capacity to go to the buffet for a bit longer. So it sort of makes sense. Yeah, I think this is where the high energy voices are coming from. Up on board, all sorts going on up there. But oh yeah, we're getting some lovely colours. I did think this would be a nice sunset. It was looking bright earlier. The water is flat, all the ideal conditions. wonderful. This is quite pretty. It was an unexpected broadcast today. There's Ada Nova departing tomorrow at 8:30. Ada ships are all brightly coloured lights. So I may well cover that departure. Depends on what else I'm up to. And then Thursday, we've got 3 cruise ships on Thursday, so definitely doing Thursday. See the Sailaway party on the top deck there. All the flashing lights going. Do you know, I almost think I can hear Christmas music being played there. Maybe, maybe not. I did have a shipmate send me a photograph from Ventura. The Christmas decorations were up on Ventura. Shipmate Focus 34. Oh, yes. Independent of the Seas. That's right. Independent of the Seas. It is very colourful indeed. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? It's good to see. Good to see some brightly coloured ships at this time of year. We do tend to miss out awfully when it gets dark.
Norwegian Encore.
Could do some numbers, Norwegian Encore.
Norwegian Encore, VTS, sir. Go ahead, sir. Pen ready.
Excellent, yep. Passenger crew numbers 3025 passengers, 1622 crew.
Oh, very bad radio.
Norwegian Encore, VTS. All understood. Thank you, sir.
There we go. Passenger numbers and crew numbers from Norwegian Encore. As I thought, not quite maximum capacity. 3,025 passengers. She's got 4,000 maximum in double occupancy. But it tends to be a little bit less when they go transatlantic. Whoop. Come on, camera. There we go. Oh, yes, getting some beautiful reflections. Tends to be a little bit less when they go transatlantic. A one-way cruise. As she heads off to Florida, never to return. Never to return ever again. Heading off to Miami via... Where is she going? Via Vigo in Spain, Lisbon in Portugal, the Azores, and then finally to Miami. Ooh, yeah, getting some great colours today. Lovely, lovely, lovely. In case you're wondering, also we're organising a Solent Ships group cruise. I was talking to Paul yesterday. He's fine-tuning some ideas as to the exact location and time and date. These will be probably coming out in the next week, I think. He was waiting to get some confirmation. So if you want to get involved, join our Facebook group, and it'll just help us decide on which. Oh no, it's not 162 crews. Sorry, shipmates. No, it was 1625. I missed a digit. Yeah, the radio was a bit poor, so I missed a digit. No, there we go. Well spotted. Somebody was paying attention. Yeah, so we're organising a group cruise. So once we've actually got some dates and a time and a location and a ship, well, the location is going to be Port Southampton, of course. And once we've got some information, I'll post the links so that if anyone, people who shipmates are on Facebook, they can also come along and join in. Initially, we're just feeling it out, see what people might like, what they don't want. And if all goes well, we might book up another one. There's been a lot of shipmates are requesting a 7-night one. Initially, we're thinking about doing a 3 or 4 night cruise just to get the ball rolling. Oh, no, that's the wrong camera. What have I done there? There we go. There we go. It's like a low tide as well.
VTS, Red Osprey.
Yeah, Red Osprey, VTS, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, good evening again. We are going to head outside of the Greens western shelf and run down that way.
Red Osprey, VTS, that's all understood, sir. Thank you.
There's some beautiful colours out there. I need to work out what's going on when networking. Right, shipmates, so glad you've enjoyed this one. I certainly have. There's been some beautiful colours. I was lost looking at the colours there. Next broadcast potentially is tomorrow at 8:30 for the Ada Nova. That'll be quite bright and shiny. It'll be fairly quick. She's coming from 102, so you'll really get her passing by the port here and then disappearing down Southampton water. So it could be a relatively quick one. But then Thursday, we've got 3 cruise ships. It's been a while since we've had multiple cruise ships all departing at the same time. But Thursday will be a good day for that. I shall carry on following the Norwegian Encore for the last time as she heads down to the port of Southampton. Off on the way to Miami, a one-way cruise. So we get a new Norwegian ship, Norwegian Aqua, in March. Maiden voyage to the US, which I'm tempted to get on board with. To see if I can get the time off. Right, until next time, shipmates. No, I haven't thanked everyone. Thank you for all my subscribers, Patreons of the channel, members of the channel, PayPal donors, and of course the Blue Spanner crew, who are absolutely brilliant in picking up all sorts of things and helping me out with things that keep breaking. I couldn't do it without them. No, I think I finished now. Right. Oh, I forgot to say who I was. No, maybe I should do that as well. Just as we're exiting. Just in case you're wondering, I'm the captain of the Solent Ships YouTube channel, broadcasting to you live and direct from the port of Southampton. I never forget a thing. Right, till next time, shipmates.
Jet 7 VTS, that's all received, thank you. Good evening to you. Got the hopper barge Needles approaching the entrance there, back in. The Bow Panther at the approaching the Calshot turn, outward bound. The Norwegian Encore running down to Lanes Lake out, followed by the Causeway. And the Anvil Point, she's underway now from SGL outwards. Station calling VTS. Solar Ace, Solent VTS, that's all understood, thank you. Confirm your pilot boarding time of 17:30, 1730 at Pilot Station Charlie, west of the tower. Maintain the good listening watch on channel 12 and 09. The pilot launch will call you on their way to you with instructions on channel 9, sir.
VTS, why not?
Yeah, why not, VTS?
Yeah, good evening again, sir. We'd like to leave the Town Quay, go across to the Manipecker to pick up personnel to bring back to the Town Quay.
Yeah, why not, VTS, that's all received, thank you. Got the Anvil Point swinging in the middle, swing round outward back.
Oh, copy, sir, thank you.
Ian Stug VTS, that's all received, thank you. Good evening to you, have a safe passage. See you next time, sir. Yeah, Needles VTS, all received, sir, thank you, and good evening to you. Speak to you later.
Yes, Anvil Point.
Anvil Point, VCS.
That's us at the Pierhead Buoy outbound.
Anvil Point, Pierhead. Thank you, ma'am.